Thank you for watching the Legends Racing Network. Today's racing action from Auburndale Speedway in New Haven, Florida. This race being brought to you by Dylan Martin Racing at www.dylanmartinracing.com. Also by Legend Gears, gear rental, servicing, and sales, all at legendgears.com. By Joey Padgett Racing at www.joeypadgett.com. By Connor Powell Racing. Visit them at www.connorpowellracing.com. And by Racer Boost Website Solutions at www.racerboost.com. Here we go on the final night of racing at Auburndale Speedway, race number 5. Joe Ryan Osborne and Ryan McIntosh side by side as they come to the start-finish line. 25 laps to make up the championship battle here at Auburndale Speedway. Looking now at Jay Cohen battling back there with the number 5 car of Seth Adams. Now to the inside, Joe Ryan Osborne still side by side with Ryan McIntosh. Osborne is the current points leader. McIntosh currently sitting in third. And back there, Riley Thornton now into the back of Joe Ryan Osborne as they're side by side, and McIntosh not giving an inch as he takes the lead in turn number 3. Seth Adams and Matt Hutchinson battling up there in the top 5. We'll take a look back through the pack now. Back up now to Riley Thornton. If you remember, a couple days ago had that side-by-side battle for the win with Joe Ryan Osborne, and his car has never really been the same since that accident that he had a few days ago. So running back there in the 3rd spot, pretty strong back there. Here comes the 96 car to the inside. Teddy Lively making his way towards the front. A lot of semi-pro drivers here tonight, 18 drivers in all. That's the Nova Scotia native, Ryan McIntosh, still leading this field, but Joe Ryan Osborne not going away. Osborne been the class of the field so far this week as he has 3 out of 4 wins, looking for the 4th win here tonight. Driver out of Georgia, making her 4th career start in a Legend car here at Auburndale Speedway. Nicholas Ledson there making the pass for the 7th spot. And here comes the 83 of Tyler Hughes, that yellow at number 83, making his way towards the front as well. Remember, not only is tonight going to decide the championship, but also the winner of the race. Still heating up. The 96 of Lively still making his way towards the front as they are now single files. We're looking at the 67 car of Jay Cohen now. Currently in the 6th spot, but Riley Thornton gets down on the apron and you see sparks fly from underneath that 21 car. But he is okay. As Seth Adams, the number 5 driver out of Florida, tries to reel him in. But the battle remains up front as now Osborne has caught McIntosh. Both these cars are on a rail right now. The 03, the Nova Scotia native, and Joe Ryan Osborne out of Kannapolis, North Carolina. Right on the back bumper there as they work around the lap machine of Tim Whiteside in the number 14. That allows McIntosh to open up the lead just a little bit more. As we are starting to approach the halfway point of this race. It's been all Ryan McIntosh so far. Here comes the 15, Brian Saunders. Underneath the Ledson there, he's going to work his way towards the front as well. The 14 car starting to fall back. As your leader working around some more lap vehicles. We are halfway this time by. Halfway, these races were 30 laps, but they have been cut down by 5, going down to 25 laps now. And the 2-5 cars battling right there. The 5 of Matt Hutchinson and Seth Adams battling it out. Hutchinson in that red number 5. Going underneath of Adams is now Adams and Cohen battling for that 6th spot. Jay Cohen in that sharp-looking blue number 67. As the yellow flag flies, we got a car around in turn number 1. Single car accident. We are back underway. 3 flags out. Ryan McIntosh, Joe Ryan Osborne, your top 2. Osborne currently in the points lead. But wanting that 4th win here at Auburndale Speedway, the 5th win, the 5th time he finished in 2nd place to Riley Thornton. That side-by-side race a few races ago. So looking for that 4th win here tonight. Joe Ryan Osborne trying to make it happen. But the battle for the 3rd spot there between Adams and Thornton. And now we look back up front. Here comes Osborne to the inside, trying to look around. Ryan McIntosh in turn number 1. Down to the inside, side-by-side racing. And McIntosh going to lift, get back in behind into turn number 3. And pushing Osborne up the racetrack and back down to the inside. Bumper tag going on here, back and forth between your 2 leaders. Osborne trying to hold hard on the outside. But the spot goes back to Ryan McIntosh. Here's Riley Thornton. Riley Thornton, into the back of Osborne. Adams into the back of Thornton as well. All top 6 of your drivers there in a line, working for that lead spot. And around goes Cohen, and around goes the 5 of Hutchinson in turn number 2. Not a lot of damage right there, but the yellow flag is going to come out, and that gives Ryan McIntosh the lead. Here we go, race start out, and McIntosh continued to lead, but didn't get a good start that time. Here's Joe Ryan Osborne all over the back of him. Looks like it takes a few laps for Osborne's car to get up to speed, but McIntosh has it covered on the first few laps. But McIntosh slips up out of turn 4. Now here's Joe Ryan Osborne all over the back of him out of turn number 2. Still trying to make it happen as McIntosh slides up again. Looks like the car going tight. Here's Joe Ryan Osborne down to the inside. McIntosh cuts him off in turn 2. Still trying to make it happen down the back straightaway. Osborne to the inside again. McIntosh gives room this time, and sideways, drifting that 03 car out of the corner. Joe Ryan Osborne back to the lead. McIntosh not giving up just yet, as they are starting to pull away again. And into the back of the 13, up the racetrack. McIntosh back to the inside. Bumper tag once again here at Auburndale Speedway. Now Joe Ryan Osborne now into the back of Ryan McIntosh, pushing him out of the way. And McIntosh able to retain that lead. And Joe Ryan Osborne pushing McIntosh up the racetrack, side by side again with 2 laps to go. And now McIntosh getting passed by the number 5 of Seth Adams. And Joe Ryan Osborne starting to pull away. White flag is out now. The battle is going to be for 2nd spot. It's Joe Ryan Osborne's race to lose. McIntosh fighting back on the outside around Lively. Down the back straightaway for the final time into turn number 3 and getting pushed. And around goes the 5 of Seth Adams. McIntosh able to save it. But that's going to bring out the yellow and the checker. Joe Ryan Osborne is the winner. And going to celebrate with the smoke show on the front stretch. Thanks again for watching the Legends Racing Network. This was race number 5 from Auburndale Speedway. Joe Ryan Osborne, your winner and your champion for the 2013 Winter Nationals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, hey, we came out the car.